What's up, family? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Asia and my nickname is Asia May. And on my channel, I create content that helps you look good, smell good, and follow Jesus. So today is a smell good video. I'm going to be sharing with you some pretty girl fragrances for the days that you really just want to smell pretty. I'm super excited because every single one of these I have owned for over a year. I have worn them, I love them, and I believe that you will love them too. So while these were not gifted and I did buy them with my own coin, I do want to share with you guys eCosmetics, which is partnering with me for this video. All of these fragrances are available at ecosmetics.com, and of course I have everything linked down in the description box for your convenience. So the first scent we're going to talk about is Givenchy Irresistible. This is a beautiful pear scent. My husband actually went perfume shopping and brought this sample home to me. He fell in love with it. It was between this one and another fragrance, which I'm also going to share with you guys. It really reminds me of a very feminine cologne. It's very bold, yet it's so soft and subtle. The rose note is beautiful within it. It's got pear. It's also got some ambrette. It's got this beautiful musk and cedar as well. It gives off a slight powderiness to it, and I believe that could be the violet. It smells clean. It smells sophisticated. It's very girly. And this is definitely my go-to date night fragrance. I feel like it is the perfect scent for any type of elevated look. This is in my top 3 out of all the fragrances that I will be showing you today. It is beautiful, hands down. Love this one. The second fragrance that I want to talk to you guys about is Kate Spade New York. Wow. The packaging, first and foremost, is so beautiful. The bottle, everything. It's just so cute. So within this fragrance, as the top note, we've got bergamot, wild strawberry, and citruses. And then we've got rose and freesia. And as our base notes, we have ambroxan and cashmerean. So upon first spray, you're going to get a lot of strawberry. That wild strawberry note, I think it adds sophistication to it. It's not very juvenile. I feel like it's very elegant, and it still has a little bit of mystery to it. After you get that initial wild strawberry scent, you're going to get the citrus notes falling in line directly after that. It really gives it this nice freshness. I definitely see this as like a daytime fragrance. It's serving a brunch vibes and mimosas. It's so bright and so beautiful. So the next fragrance I've had for a couple of years, this is Burberry Her. This fragrance smells a lot like cotton candy to me, but also it's got a really nice raspberry note. Burberry Her is a very fruity fragrance. So within the top notes, you have strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, mandarin orange, and lemon. And then within your middle notes, you have violet and jasmine. And as your base notes, you have musk, vanilla, cashmerean, woody notes, oak moss, amber, and patchouli. If you love fruity things, but you don't want it to smell sour, this is definitely it. It's sweet. It's not very tart. It's just a really nice, appealing fragrance. So this next fragrance is a celebrity perfume. It is Ari by Ariana Grande. And this one opens up with raspberry, pear, and grapefruit. It's got rose and vanilla orchid, lily of the valley, woody notes, musk, and marshmallow. So not only is this fragrance super affordable, but it has a beautiful opening. For me, I get a lot of that pear and grapefruit and a little bit of the raspberry as well. But when the dry down happens, I mostly get the woodsy notes. And to me, it smells really good. It's a very attractive scent. The next pretty girl fragrance that I want to talk to you guys about is Lancome Idole. Wow. This one right here, I believe, is an excellent blind buy. If you just wanted a good starter fragrance that you could wear and not necessarily have to think too hard about, I think that this one is a great one. This, to me, I would place slightly above Irresistible within my favorites for the simple fact that I feel like I can wear this every day, any day, wherever I go. It's very signature scent worthy. Let's talk about the notes. Idole opens up with pear, bergamot, and pink pepper. That pink pepper note, woo! I love pear. I love pink pepper, and the way that they blend together is just wow. It is beautiful. Then it's got some rose in it as the middle note in jasmine. And the base notes are white musk, vanilla, patchouli, and cedar. This is such a sophisticated and elegant fragrance. It is non-offensive. It is very flattering. It definitely is everyday wearable. I just love it so much, and I think that it's not super complex, but I think that that's okay. I feel like it still has enough complexity as to where you would want to wear it and where it would feel worthy of being worn. So the next fragrance that I want to talk to you guys about is Miss Dior. Now, Miss Dior is unique because this is a fragrance where I teetered back and forth on the fence as to whether or not I liked her. Over time, I ended up getting the full-size bottle, and here's why. So here are the notes for Miss Dior. We have iris, peony, lily of the valley as the top notes. And then as the middle notes, we have apricot, rose, peach. And the base notes are vanilla, musk, tonka bean, benzoin, and sandalwood. Now, I love so many of these notes, and you definitely get that peony, that peach, that rose, but that iris comes off a little powdery. I think that it's so subtle that it's not overpowering the other notes. What made me reach for it even more is actually layering it with Gingham Gorgeous. Something magical happens when I slap that on top of it. Woo! It's like it elevates it. Like, I don't even know. It already smelled good, but like now, oh my gosh, I killed this all summer long. I was wearing this like it was not going to return, like it was out of stock, because wow. So that's my recommendation with Miss Dior. I love Miss Dior. It smells good on its own. When I pair it with Gingham Gorgeous, something magical happens. Do you hear me? That's that on Miss Dior. Definitely recommend you try that one out. My final fragrance recommendation for the days where you want to sit pretty is Versace Bright Crystal. This right here is my, I don't know what to wear, so I'm gonna grab this. I feel like Bright Crystal is underrated, and I don't know why. Now, it is not a very complex fragrance. Let's talk about the notes. So as your base notes, it's got yuzu, pomegranate, and ice. And then as the middle notes, it has peony, lotus, and magnolia. And as the base note, it has musk, mahogany, and amber. I love peony. That is my favorite flower. And this right here, it makes me feel like I just got treated, okay? This is very girly. It's light and airy. It's flowy. I really think that this pomegranate note and this yuzu combination is like chef's kiss, okay? And then you add in the peony, you add in the base notes, and it's magical. I love it. This fragrance is great too if your partner or significant other is not big on strong scents. It's nice and soft. It is a EDT as well, so it's not as strong. It's not gonna last as long. You'll get about 4 hours of wear. But I do also have Versace Bright Crystal Absolute, which is the EDP version of this fragrance, and it has a raspberry note in it. They are very similar, but they do smell slightly different. With Versace Bright Crystal Absolute, it's a little bit more tangy. It's not as soft and subtle. It's got a little bit more of like a boldness to it. The notes for Bright Crystal Absolute are pomegranate, yuzu, water notes, peony, and then they added in the raspberry note, lotus, magnolia, musk, mahogany, and amber. So that raspberry note is really the main thing that sets it apart, and it does make a difference in my opinion. It definitely smells different to me. It gives a whole different vibe than the previous one. Right now, I just thought about, I wonder how Burberry Her and Bright Crystal Absolute would pair together. I'm gonna test it out really quickly. Those raspberry notes might actually do a thing or two together. So let's see. Okay. That's nice. So boom, there you have it. That's pretty. It gives me a little marshmallowy vibe, but it smells really good. I definitely think you guys should try that out too. Did we just find a layering combination? Wow, I'm definitely gonna have to try that out. So make sure you let me know if you guys own any of these fragrances in your collection, and make sure to head to the description box for all the names and links to the fragrances. I know you have some fragrances that you love to wear on the days that you want to smell pretty, so be sure to share those down below too. Let's talk it out in the comment section, and I will catch you guys next week for my next video. Make sure you subscribe for more content that helps you look good, smell good, and follow Jesus. Bye guys.